Let's talk about what happened over the weekend. July 1st, updated July 1st. I think it was Saturday, but I'm going to post a link to this video. Excuse me. But kind of an interesting deal, interesting statistics that came out in this video. And like I said, I'll post a link out to KSTP, which is one of our local news stations. And so there was a shootout. Right, a drive-by, somebody tried to shoot a kid, and then the kid fired back, and we're talking about blah, 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 all of this stupid shit, and we're missing some of the big details. First off, black on black crime, okay? St. Paul has a black mayor. His name's Melvin Carter, white police chief, and in the video, if you watch the video or go to the news article afterwards, we're not going to play it because it'll be all garbled and everything else. But what happened was a kid was walking down the street and somebody shot at him from a vehicle, and then he returned fire. And some of the interesting statistics is 30 rounds were exchanged, 30 rounds. 2, amazingly, nobody was hurt. And then 3, they talked about violent crimes being of 103%, 103% black on black. Okay, so we're going to touch on some really basic shit for all of the fucking morons out there who think that, I don't know, they're walking around with their white privilege labels on their fucking foreheads and all this other stupid shit. But it really boils down to you have 13 to 17-year-old black kids carrying guns. Dear Melvin Carter, pull your head out of your ass. It's real simple. You run the police department. You are the mayor of St. Paul. This is in my backyard. And if you can't or won't or whatever the fuck you think is going on in your bullshit, do your job, well, you're probably not the right guy for the job. It's as simple as that. So in the video, I'm going to turn off the sound and just play the video without sound because otherwise it'll be echoed. But you can see pretty simply this kid walking down the street. And we're just going to play a short clip. You can watch it on your own time. But ideally, let's go to here. All right. So kids walking down the street. Oh. Let's go back here. Yeah, there you go, right? OK Corral. So this kid's walking down the street. Thug, absolute thug, has nothing to do with, car pulls up past him, decides to stop and start shooting at him. And, well, wouldn't you know, he just shoots back because that's where we live in St. Paul. It's the wild fucking West. The wild, wild fucking West. Now, this guy right here, this Asian dude, well, he was at home with his family. That was his security camera because Asian lives don't matter, right? Because the only lives that matter are black lives matter. Because if you believe that, you're a fucking moron. An absolute fucking piece of shit. Fucking moron. A pussy. Okay? There's the kid shooting, shoots the van window out or whatever that is, Toyota RAV4, and starts running after them, shooting at them. Because that's where everybody wants to live. I don't care what color you are. You want to live in the wild, wild West. Is that true? I don't think so. We got to get past this stupid idea of fucking white privilege, because if you believe that, you're a fucking moron. In the end, there were kids involved here. The kids were at home. This Asian dude, his family was at home. Children. They're in the middle of a fucking shootout. Okay? Does anybody think that that's okay? If you think that that's okay, congratulations, you're a fucking moron. This is just a citizen, okay? A citizen. And every citizen that decides to invest in owning a home, shots fired up 103%, 78% up, right? Now this is, we're up 50% in homicides in St. Paul. And what's the answer to that? We're going to dismantle and defund the police departments. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? The answer to increase violence is to get rid of the police? I'm not pro police. I'm pro safety. I'm pro the safety of children's lives. And if you disagree with that, if you think that children should live in fear, you should get the fuck out of my country. It's real simple. Because this is America. You can choose to be American. You can choose to live the right way. You can choose to not live in the wild, wild west where you're, do I own a gun? Absolutely. Does it leave my house? Absolutely not. Defend your home, but don't walk around like you're Wyatt fucking Earp and that you're just going to shoot whoever the fuck you want to shoot because, I don't know, defund the police, give these criminals a platform, because when we talk about where the crime is coming from the gangs. We've decided in our infinite wisdom here in St. Paul that we're just going to go ahead and import Chicago gangbangers to St. Paul, because after all, we need to improve the ability for the Democrats to stay in office. Well, the Democrats are in office. The Democrats have been in office in Minnesota for a very long time. I can't even tell you the last time that the mayor of St. Paul or anybody on the city council was anything but Democrat. Am I a Republican saying that? Absolutely not. I'm an extreme independent. But I got news for you. If you're buying this bullshit, this fucking stupid bullshit that's happening with the idea of, it's all the white man's fault, fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. That is stupid shit. I'm not out there hating on anybody. I don't care what color they are. And I got news for you. St. Paul has a huge, huge Hmong population, Asian population. We all live together. It's a cultural melting pot. My neighbor on one side is black couple, wonderful black couple. On the other side of them is a Hispanic guy, and on the other side of him is a Hmong family. Okay, this isn't where this idea of this bullshit of everybody with their head up their ass thinking that there's pockets of this is a white neighborhood or this is a black neighborhood or this is a Hispanic neighborhood. That's bullshit. We all live together. In 4 houses on my block, you have white, black, Hispanic, and Hmong. Just in 4 houses right next to each other. And guess what? We all get along fine. We all get along fine because we don't have our heads up our asses. I don't know, guys. This whole idea of you stupid motherfuckers that are out there thinking that this is a race war or this is a bullshit on fucking bullshit. You guys are fucking stupid. All right? Stop being pussies. Pull your heads out of your asses and realize that this is criminals versus law-abiding citizens, and neither of those have a race. Okay? Time to stop being a pussy. Get out there and do something. Parents be better parents. Okay? Because if these are your 13-year-old gangbangers, mom, dad, whoever the fuck you are, it is your fault that your kid's a fucking criminal. Pay attention. That's all we got.